Right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Call Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Honors and salutations to all sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, charity, sound doctrine. Alright? To the Akwathium and the children that believe on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man, which Yahweh is the father's name, and Yahweh Shah is the son's name. The true names, okay? My name is Maka Allah Bangab Ben Yashala. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. And I just want to go over an article real fast. Concerning basically Alex Jones, which this guy real name is Bill Hicks. Alright? And if you go back into there's like the early 90s, you had a comedian named Bill Hicks. And all his jokes and everything like that was basically coming at the government and all that shit. Now all of a sudden this guy so-called died from cancer. Then years later you have a guy named Alex Jones come out, man. Which the elite set that nigga up, man. But reason why I'm bringing this guy up and this article because this is all coming to the famine of the word, man. All right, because Alex Jones he's a whistleblower, which he puts out a lot of the elite shit, and the elite know that niggas, the average Joe, they're not going to believe this shit, but then you have some people believe it, so they try to prepare. But basically, man, this is all according to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. Bottom line, man. Alright, so I'm going to just read a little bit of this article. It says, following Apple and Facebook, YouTube bans Alex Jones' InfoWars channel. Now, this is August the 6th, 2018. It says, following similar action taken by Apple, Facebook, and Spotify, YouTube banned multiple channels operated by InfoWars and its founder Alex Jones Monday morning. All right, so what's this? Wednesday? A Thursday? No, Slocky. This is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. All right, so it says multiple. I'm gonna start over. It says following similar action taken by Apple, Facebook, and Spotify, YouTube banned multiple channels operated by InfoWars and its founder Alex Jones Monday morning. Visitors of Jones's main YouTube channel were greeted with a message notifying that the account had been terminated for violating YouTube's community guidelines. A channel previously hosting a live stream of his show, as well as an InfoWars news channel, were also taken offline. So check this out, man. Right now, this guy he went live stream and all that, And just recently, I was talking to brothers. Salakia. I was talking to brothers, and their channel's been shut down from live streaming. Now, if you really look at things, what is Donald Trump doing, man? He's basically coming out. He says fake news. So when you bringing out the truth, with Alex Jones, he's a fucking Edomite, man. Straight up, a whistleblower, and he was set up by the elite. All right, he was set up by the elite to bring out certain things, man. You know, so that's why now you could say that he was kicking the truth and all that, according to coming at Esau's plans and all that shit. You know, but Esau um they have to show you shit before it happens, man. Now what is 2018 and we coming into what 9/11 happened in what 2001? I can't even remember. You know? But we coming into a time where it's about to be another false flag, the final false flag, the false flag of all false flags, you know. And you know, now they shut Alex Jones down. Why is that? Because if matter of fact, if you go back, you had a thing called it was Jesse the Body Ventura, man, which he's an ex wrestler. You know what I'm saying? And he came out with a show trying to expose Esau's lies and all that. You know? Now my phone acting stupid. These goddamn devils, man. I'm telling you, man. Anyway, man. But he came out with a thing, and basically he was explaining, you know, 9/11 and all that. You know, and yo, and he's a fucking wrestler, man. So what did them wrestlers do? They buddy, man. Everything was just a show. Alright? Basically was a show. But this is also how you know that famine of the word is coming, man. You know what? Listen. Just when you Akim get a chance, man. Yeah, watch this channel. Just look up Alex Jones. And I said Alex Jones, aka Bill Hicks, gets banned from YouTube. And just look up who Bill Hicks is, man. You know? Cause this place has become it's controlled. First of all, it's controlled by the government, man. With all the bullshit they be doing. But guess what? You niggas are so blind. That's why they keep you so blind that everything that they do, you just go right with, man. All right? Let's bring some scriptures out. And I'm going to start it out. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, starting at verse 11. Okay? It says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right, so that time is coming right now, man. And matter of fact, first of all, this guy Alex Jones, he never told you who the Most High was. First of all, he's an Edomite, man. He don't break down the Bible, but yo, he's aware of certain things. Why? Because he's been set up, man. All right, and that's why you got the brothers coming out here, week in and week out, with the proper doctrine. Okay, breaking things down to you, speaking prophecy about everything that's happening to this place, man. And not even just this place, everything that's going on around the whole earth, man. And Esau's tired of it. So, yo, the same way they set up Alex Jones, they like, yo, these niggas, man, they getting too deep. It's time to shut them down, man. Why you think Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua put the spirit on your Apostle Tahar that told brothers to be in the spirit of doing 3 videos a day, man? Because this thing is about to get shut down, man. Alright? And then, yo, matter of fact, I'm going to read this again. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Shema Shah power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Verse 12. And they that shall wander from sea to sea, which means person to person, and from the north, even the east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, shall not find it, man. So they're going to be asking their pastors and all these people that's been set up by the elite, to try to debunk this truth, which you can't. You can't do nothing for the truth but for the truth, man. Roughly paraphrasing that, man. All right? So anything that the elite set up, okay? Like, yo, man, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah did it, man. Because he rules in the kingdom of men, man. Okay? He rules in the kingdom of men. So, what are you guys doing, man? You're going off, and first of all, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah allowed these things to happen to y'all, man. Because it says in the scriptures, the deceived and the deceiver are his, man. And this is just Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, Salakia, showing his power. All right? I'm going to read verse 12 again. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 12. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, shall not find it. In that day, verse 13, in that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst, man. It ain't talking about regular you drinking some water. It's talking about the people that want this doctrine, man. These scriptures, man. Because right now, you talk to people about this, man, and they look at you like you fucking crazy, man. They look at you like you crazy. And then then not just that, because Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah has a way of dealing with people, man. All right? Like he can send, and he uses who he want to use, man. And you got to recognize that. If the Spirit's speaking to you, guess what? It ain't coming down. Yahweh Shah not coming down right now and sitting in front of your face and telling you, yo, this is what you need to do. Because that's what niggas want, man. He speaks to his men. But our people don't understand. But guess what? Once these men stop speaking on the highways and byways, and this internet gets shut down, what it's about to, because you see Alex Jones' situation. And he's just a whistleblower, so he's set up by the elite. And Donald Trump been talking about fake news since this bastard got in office, man. All right? So what you think is coming? The famine of the word, man. What you niggas don't believe. All right, this is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 1, Salakia, chapter 3, verse 1. All right, and it reads, and the children, Salakia, and the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah before Eli, and the word of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah was precious in those days. There was no open vision. And it came to pass at that time when Eli was laid down in his place, and his eyes began to wax dim, that he could not see, man. But basically the point I was looking for is in verse 1, man. All right, the words of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah are precious, man. All right, let's read that again. This is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 1. It says, and the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah, before Eli. And the word of Yahweh Shem Shah was precious in those days. So guess what? If it was precious in those days, it's precious in these days, man. All right? It's precious in these days right now, man. Which our people, man, they just don't, like, man, you niggas are retarded, man. You gotta be. And if, you know what? You just don't read, man. And the Lord is not dealing with you. Point blank, bottom line, period. Because if you can't read these things and understand them, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah is not dealing with you, man. Straight up. Let's start that over, man. This 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 1. It says, and the child Samuel ministered unto the Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah before Eli, and the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah was precious. Matter of fact, let's look up that word precious, man. Yakar, valuable, prize, weighty, precious, rare, splendid, precious. Salakia, precious. So it says weighty, rare. So it's rare that you hear brothers actually out here telling you that America's going to be destroyed, man. Telling you that the so-called white man is going to slavery. That's rare, so that's precious, man. We preaching the kingdom of heaven, man. But our people don't want to hear it. And guess what? Esau, he's trying to block that as much as he can. That's why IUIC sold out, ISUPK sold out, GOCC sold out, you know, and groups like that. You know? But the apostles of Great Millstone are the only ones still with that sound doctrine, man. And I gotta say that. And I've been watching them brothers since I first came into this truth, man. You know? So it's no denying that they're not lying. I should make a rap like that. It's no denying that they're not lying. It's like, I'm joking, man. Because you got dudes who be like, oh, he said he's going to do this. But this is the book of Psalms. Chapter 74, verse 9. All right? Salat. 74, verse 9. And it reads, we see not our signs. There is no more any prophet, neither is there among us any that knoweth how long, man. All right? Let's read that again. It says, we see not our signs. There is no more any prophet. So now, like these people, once these things are going to start happening, manifesting, what they're going to say, oh, we see not our signs, man. We don't, like, we heard about these things. Now, let's check this out. It says, we see not our signs. There is no more any prophet. Because guess what? Them niggas that's been set up and paid the lie, where they going to be at? They're going to be gone, man. Because then now they're going to be searching for the real prophets, man. Or Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Because they done sold the hell out, man. All right? Because this famine, man, that's coming is real, man. Trust and believe that. All right? This famine is coming. And it's no stopping it. So if you ain't getting this truth right now, you ain't going to get it. This is Ezekiel chapter 7 and 26. It says, mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest and counsel from the ancients, man. That's heavy right there, man. Let's read that again. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 26. It says, mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. That's when they say rumors of wars. Wars and rumors of wars. Alright? Mischief, that's all the terrible things happening in the earth right now. Mischief, and then, yo, the time of Jacob's trouble. Because once the time, yo, man, we already there, man. It just ain't fully hit yet. Alright? It hasn't fully hit yet. But when it does, man, you better pray to Yahweh Shemel Rashad that you be found worthy in that day, man. Alright, it says, mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet. Then they gonna want to know, like, yo, what's gonna happen next? When we sitting here telling you the whole time. You ain't hear that trumpet. You ain't hear that song that was being sang, man. Because we been out here singing the same song, man. Like that song from Digital Underground back in the day. All around the world is the same song. You know? All the prophets around the earth is singing the same song. Wherever throughout the four corners where we've been driven or they've been driven, they singing the same song, man. All around the world is the same song. But guess what? You niggas gonna want to hear it once that time comes, man. I'm ended on this, man. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 32. All right? Because guess what? This is what y'all niggas gonna be saying, man. In that day. In that day, man. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 32. It says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song. Yo, what I just say? All around the world is the same song. So people listening to the song we saying, they jamming. Like, yo, man, I love y'all brothers. And guess what? You even had niggas come past the camp last week, man, screaming out their window, stopping. Yo, I love y'all brothers. Y'all telling the truth. All right? Y'all telling the truth. Y'all know we telling the truth, but you ain't dancing to this music, man. And what I mean by dancing, you're not applying it to your lives, man. That's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 32. It says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice. So yeah, that pleasant voice is us telling the truth, because it's like, yo, you can damn, it'll come to me, man. I want to say comprehend, but they ain't the word. But it's a lot. You can relate to what we're saying out here, man, when we're telling the truth. And there's only one way to tell the truth, but to tell the truth, man. You know? It says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them, man. You know? So everything that we saying, people like, yo, I believe you, man. I believe you. And you got niggas that think that ain't gonna happen in their time, man. You know? Niggas really think that this ain't gonna happen in their time, man. But guess what? After all these things and all these scriptures that's been brought out, And then once the things that happen that the scriptures speak of, and the Akim that was out here pushing and laboring and doing these lessons and showing you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah come to pass, then you gonna know it's a prophet among you, man. Just like the other, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna bring that up, man. Cause that's like vainglory, man. If it ain't about Yahweh Shah and his doctrine, it's about nothing, man. And with that, I'm going to say shalom to the next lesson. Stay strong, Yasharala. Keep pushing, because this famine of the word is coming. All right? And with that, shalom.